Welcome to EduServe. This video is brought to you by eLearnX Personalized Learning. So, because most of you or many of you have started going to school the higher grades, we decided to come up with a video of face mask management, or sometimes even adults or big people go out and they have, whenever they're going out, they have to wear a face mask. So today we are gonna tell a few tips, and you must follow them because they will help you protect you from corona, this COVID-19, in a better manner. So let's start with it. Knowing the appropriate ways to wear, take off, clean and store face masks are critical. That means they are very important. So using face masks incorrectly or in a wrong manner may reduce the effectiveness in um, in decreasing the virus transmission, that is the contamination of viruses. So first we're going to discuss proper way to wear a face mask. There are 4 steps which you need to follow. Step 1 is to wash hands with soap and water or sanitize hands before wearing a mask. Step 2 is to not touch the face mask while using it. That means when you're wearing the face mask, you should not touch it. And wash or sanitize your hands immediately when you accidentally or by mistakenly touched it. Step 3 is to ensure that the nose, the mouth and the chin are fully covered and there should be no gaps at the edges of the face mask. And step 4, which is very, very important, is to never share face masks with anyone. That is, if you use a particular face mask, do not share that same face mask with anyone. The second thing we're going to discuss is proper way to take off a face mask. So there are again 5 steps. Step 1 is to wash hands with soap and water or use a sanitizer to sanitize hands before removing the face mask. When you are removing the face mask, remove it from the ear, remove that bands, and then do not pull it under the chin do not pull it under the chin, just remove it using the band. And then in step 3, once you have removed it, fold the mask inwards. That means the part where it touched the mouth should be folded in the inward side. That means it should not be outside. Step 4, that is the disposable face mask. Roll the used mask and wrap it in a tissue and then put it in a seal and then put it in the dustbin. Step 5 is to used face masks and filters must be thrown into a dustbin or a trash bin. That means it should not be kept here and there and should be thrown into the dustbin. So cleaning, our third point that we are going to discuss is cleaning reusable face masks. Step 1 is to wash your reusable face mask in between use. That means so after your use, you should use hot water for natural materials such as cotton. If your mask is of cotton, if your mask is cotton based, then wash it with hot water. Step 2 is to use laundry detergent. That means the detergent that you use to wash your clothes should be used for the mask as well. And you should dry it completely in some hot place. That means if it's a morning and the sun is brightly shining, you should dry it in the sun because then it can kill the other germs that are present over there as well. Storing reusable face masks is the 4th point that you're going to discuss. Step 1, there are again 3 steps. So let us look at first step 1. Step 1 is to fold the reusable face mask inward on the side that touch the mouth. That means, again, as I had said earlier as well, that the part that touched your mouth should be inward. That means it should not stay outside, or else the germs can travel from place to place. So it should be inside. Step 2 is to store it in a dry place so that it stays dry and can be used as and when you need it. Step 3, if you are storing it inside a plastic bag, use desiccated gel to absorb moisture and to keep the face mask dry. Because sometimes there can be moisture inside the plastic bag, you should use a gel that is a dry gel to absorb the moisture in the plastic bag before keeping your mask inside it, and then it will keep the face mask, your the mask dry, and then it will be ready to use whenever you need it. And this is a very important point, that to bring extra face masks and filters with you and place them inside a sealed bag, and also have another bag for storing used face masks. So now here are a few extra points. Having separate bags for used and unused face mask prevents cross contamination. That means if you have the virus, it won't spread to other mask, that is the unused mask, and then you cannot have, and then it can prevent the virus to going from one person to another person. And you should label the bags to avoid any confusion. That means if the first bag you are having should be labeled as the used masks, and the other should be labeled as the unused mask, so that even by mistake nobody will put it in the wrong one. And always wash your reusable face mask after one use. Thank you.